I won't lie, I eagerly waited the entire month of January for Journey to the Savage Planet to release. And anyone who's seen the trailer can probably see why, because it really looks like something unique and new. But is it really? Let's check it out. In Journey to the Savage Planet, you're an employee of Kindred Aerospace, which laughably is the fourth best interstellar exploration company. And the company, as well as the game, are sure to make it clear that this is the case. So, you pick your character, and then are dropped onto a supposedly uninhabited planet. And with very limited equipment and no idea what to really do, you set off exploring and cataloging the colorful and strange planet set before you. Now, you quickly realize something isn't right with this so-called uninhabited planet. It appears the planet once contained some kind of human inhabitation. And so begins the mystery. You're tasked with finding out who the inhabitants were and what happened to them. Planet ARY26 was a pleasure to explore, but at the beginning of my adventure, I was a little perplexed as of what to do. But as I explored, I found my bearings and I was quickly on my way. So, as you might expect, to craft and explore is an essential part of the game. I for one enjoyed the crafting, which included many items like a gun to combat the many different species of, well, I don't know what to call them. Maybe strange animals or even insects to say the least. And also a lot of other gear that's needed to travel further in the game, such as jump boosters and a nifty grappling device. But the exploration got old quick because searching for some of the materials needed was just so tedious. And to make things worse, there was no map. You had to rely entirely on memory, which was extremely frustrating. To be fair though, they did supply a compass at the top of the screen to point you to your next quest. But now let's get to the most frustrating part of the game. For a game that relies so heavily on platforming, the controls just didn't feel right. And I was falling all over the place, and this goes for the combat as well. The aiming too was just slow and imprecise. And lastly, the boss fights were fun and well done, but the game could have done with a few more thrown in. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to try the game in co-op, but I assume the boss battles would be much easier. The graphics, man, what can I say? They were unique and gorgeous. The color palette that the developer chose was great and really made the planet stand out. The foliage was awesome as well, as every plant and tree was extremely alien and imaginative. Also, I loved watching creatures explode into green goo as I blasted them away with my gun. And now for the soundtrack. It has to be one of the best I've heard in a long time. That goes for the sound effects as well. And to top everything off, the thrown-in FMVs were a hilariously great touch, because the satire in this game is sure to give you a laugh. This really was a tough game to rate because I frustratingly enjoyed it. But of all the faults I have listed, Journey to the Savage Planet really makes up for them with its satire, beautiful graphics, and soundtrack. I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Journey to the Savage Planet is available now on PC, PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe if you want more great content. Also, check out bg4ghub.com for everything gaming.